I don't see a picture.
Oh, well maybe this will help.
Lens cap! We never use a lens cap, so it's always odd when it's on. You're doing research on summer break?
Right.
What the heck?
This is my family search.
Are you like a smart kid or something?
I guess. I'm doing my trek. Let's see. I'm going on trek this year, which is just this big walk that we do, like our early pioneers for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints did when they came over to the Salt Lake Valley. And for we have to find one ancestor that we're going to go on trek for that has gone on trek and
that came here.
That
right?
came here, yeah.
That migrated across the plains.
Yeah, that went did the trek to come over here, and so I have found one. I just need to.
So you're going through your family tree. Whose side is this on?
This is Grandma.
You have two grandmas.
Dad's mom.
Awesome.
Oh, I found her.
Not mine.
It's Sarah Elizabeth Davis. So she came across with her family across from England to New Orleans, where she had to stay with her family there because they all had smallpox. And then once they all got over that, they went and started going over to Cache Valley. And her sister, and a couple of friends decided they wanted to go up ahead of the company for fun and stuff like that. And they got lost, and they were lost like all day and had to.
That would be so scary.
Yeah, it was. And they climbed this mountain, and they found an Indian tribe, and the boys that they were with were like, stay here, we're gonna go see if they have water that we can have, because they had been out all day without anything. So they came back with water and an Indian woman who showed them back to their company.
That's really neat, because I mean, history tells us that the Indians were ruthless, had a lot of problems, but as we've moved out here, there's a really cool memorial site for the Bear River Massacre. We have a vlog on that when we went with the Huller Homestead, and it was beautiful. But there's a lot of things that you're learning that maybe history is a little bit skewed, that the Indians weren't as savage as they were put out to be. They were just protecting themselves. And yes, there's bad in everything and everybody, but in general, the Indians weren't as bad, I believe, as history puts them out to be.
So I'm going on trek for her.
That is neat. And you feel good about that decision?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Now we get to make some clothes. They're doing a traditional trek garb of what they wore on trek. And so we have some of the supplies. We went shopping a few days ago for some of them, but we've got some work to do. I used to sew all the time. I wouldn't say I'm good at it anymore, though. I mean, I started sewing as a kid. So we're going to test my skills, and we'll enlist skills from other people if needed. But
this lady had 14 kids.
Whoa.
But I think some of them died. I think I read somewhere that some of them died.
Well, I would really love for you to get to know her better.
And one of her...
Samuel.
Yeah, there's a Samuel Carter on... her husband had 2 wives.
Oh, okay.
So on Ellen, there was a Samuel Carter, and then there's an Emma Carter on.
So for the record, our church no longer practices polygamy.
Right. But when it did,
at one time
that
was a practice that was done, but not currently a practice.
Yeah.
Yes, Samuel is a strong family name.
But that
on your dad's side.
But on the dad's side, on Grandpa's side, we didn't know that it was on Grandma's side.
Oh, no, we didn't. So you have Samuels on both sides of the family.
And there's an Emma. There's
and
Emma's.
his name is Samuel.
There's a lot of Emmas.
Yeah, and his husband's name was Samuel.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and I've seen a couple Emmas.
Family history is amazing. FamilySearch.org, right?
Yep. We have the skirt made. We just need to sew it on the back.
Right.
And then
we got
we're done with everything else.
Yeah, so it's not a lot of work, so hopefully it'll be great.
So I don't think this was on the forecast for today. It is raining, like a lot. Oh, and now it's hailing. That's great. I have no idea what's going on with the weather lately, but this was not in the forecast to get giant balls of hail and giant drops of rain. I didn't even have to water today. Ooh. It's so beautiful though.
You go potty? You don't like the storms. Come on, go potty. Come on. No. You know, it might not be worth having them because you're not gonna probably wear them out. Then you've got the mark. But they're underneath for clothes.
Should I cut my finger like Missy did?
Let's do that.
I cut my finger?
Or like Thane did.
You can have a super small pocket.
Alright, try those on. That looks good. Who cares if they're not straightly cut? Right?
Hey Emma, I'm gonna put a pocket.
I don't care.
I'm gonna put this in your pocket.
No. Sam, please don't.
Oh, it's funny. Knock it off.
It's not. I don't want.
Why is it? That's funny. Quit being a poop. I'm a little bit nervous about this skirt. Let's see what we can do. The plan here is to make an apron out of this.
Mom, can you make one apron for me?
I don't know.
With like the extra stuff that you don't.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, baby. I feel like Parent Trap right now.
Why?
Remember when she cuts up the dress of her sister?
No.
Yeah. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready. Alright, looks like we're in business. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. So Emma made this skirt at church with some other people and I just have to fix the elastic. So Emma, come try it, make sure I did it okay.
I think that's good.
Okay, jump up and down.
I mean, it moves a little bit, but
You happy?
yeah.
Okay.
How does it look?
Cute!
I like it.
You look like a pioneer.
Well, that's the point.
Except for the shirt.
Oh, this. Hello.
There's two of them.
Oh.
Oh, sad. Probably just got scared.
No.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. I could have got one.
Right here, the favorite one. Favorite one.
No, I saw my favorite one leave. I just let it pass my hand.
Miss, don't let it leave. Scare it. Miss,
Oh, I had it.
Miss!
I had it.
Ah! Ah! You're the funniest one. Ah!
Isn't it a soft one?
Yes.
Oh, this one's a pretty one.
Let it pass.
Got it. Oh,
Oh, man!
I didn't want to break its back.
Haha. Let's go on that side. There's traffic.
I almost broke it.
Yeah!
I think we're done. No.
Look at our cute pioneer.
Oh, that's so cute. Yes, it is, and I love it. Fun.
We just need to figure out the ties on both of them.
Mm-hmm. And watch this.
Do you want me to hem those bottoms, or are you not worried about it?
I'm not worried about it.
Um,
I was wondering what you were gonna do.
This is the dancing broccoli, Sarah. Dun, 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 dun. It's the rapping broccoli. Put me in your belly. Put me in your belly. Put me in your belly.
We need a party in your stomach.
Oh, we are bad. Put it in your mouth. Save everybody from our rapping. Okay, so I finished. I did hard things. She's got to cut off all the strings, but Missy had an amazing ribbon on the back. I added a ribbon. I added pockets. I feel like a ninja.
Yeah, and now
sewing
you're gonna be the
ninja.
You're sewing ninja and the wrapping ninja.
That's right. Put me in your belly, in your belly. I want to digest in your belly. So I finished the bone broth from our backyard chickens. Look at that color. Is that amazing?
Is not white.
So I'm taking snot. So I'm taking some up to Jonah here in a minute. You can have 3 more bites and then you can be done. Come on. Open. 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 Open.
Can this just be?
No, one more. Come on. I won't make the next one as big. Good job.
Whoa, that was a big one.
That was a good bite. Come on, eat it. You didn't open your mouth. You almost got a face full of broccoli. Come on. Open up.
It has to go through the tunnel, down the tube.
Last bite and then I'll leave you alone. Come on. Come on. Hurry. Open your mouth. There you go. It just exploded in your mouth.
Now you're eating super spicy broccoli.
Now I can eat mine.
Yay.
Sarah, you better feed it to her.
So I see little baby turkeys that are not where they're supposed to be. They're like wandering everywhere, and their mother is freaking out because, of course, they're across the freaking yard, and she's calling for them. Come on. They're getting so big. Go back. Where are the other ones? Okay, wait. These ones aren't as rebellious, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. Oh, the stinker turkeys. Oh my goodness. They've been doing this a lot. Well, not a lot, but quite a bit lately, where they just wander off everywhere without their mother because their mother can't get out of the netting.
Okay, we have a little bit of a problem, don't we?
My
So Sarah's silly putty is now part of her hair. So we're gonna look on Google and see what we need to do to fix this situation. You gonna help me, Pioneer Woman? You look so pretty.
That is so cute.
I love it.
Where's the button?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
The only thing I don't like is this, but it looks okay.
Okay, turn around. Let's see it. Yeah.
It just gapes a little bit.
Yep. It's okay though. It looks better than the other one. The other shirt's way too big.
Yeah, so we're gonna-
Sarah, just a minute.
I had to tie it in the front because I couldn't tie it in the back for like.
I think the front's actually really cute.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I love it. I'm so proud of that. Do you love it?
Yes.
You're kind of picky, so I'm glad you love it.
No, I really like this.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I am kind of picky, but I really like this.
And I love the hat.
Me too.
I mean, the bonnets are really cute, but this is gonna be better.
Yes, and it will protect my neck
That's
too.
what I think it'll be better.
And
okay.
I just
Stop
I don't
it.
want a bonnet.
I need a little help.
What do you need?
Stop jumping.
Oh no.
Yeah. So we gotta Google.
What happened?
She put silly putty in her hair.
On purpose?
Probably.
Gonna make a pattern and then.
Oh, a pattern with her hair. So I
did that 2 times.
Stop.
I did that.
Stop. So let's
did
look on
that.
Google. What do we need to do? All right, the powers of the internet have spoken. Come sit down. She's trying to make like designs in the putty, like the hair. Oh, Sarah, you're gonna have to throw it away after this. Of course it's. Well, this is working well.
Really?
Yes.
Come on, let me help.
But we're gonna have to wash your hair.
Yeah.
Come on, let me help.
No. Yeah, your silly putty's ruined. Now, should we shave your head?
Yes.
That was so cool.
Shave your head like this.
Then we'll shave Missy's next. Alright.
No. Not too
There you have it, guys. If you need to get silly putty out of hair, now you know how to do it. Coconut oil. Okay, well maybe we'll wash your hair in the morning. You've had a coconut oil hair treatment. All right, let's close this out, Sarah.
Thanks for joining us on the crazy adventure. And hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow.
Give us a thumbs up.